So for my next installment in Skatastically on YouTube, which is my channel, in this project of music I love, I'm returning with Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. And just like the Wailers with his father, Ziggy Marley, the Melody Makers are just an incredible band. The backup vocals, again, are just absolutely lights out. I love the Marley family just for their backup singing alone. Um, but just like his dad, you know what? I don't want to make any comparisons. Ziggy Marley is an anti-bigotry activist, and a thinking person, and a person who's making thinking people music. Then that's music that I love. And then on top of that, it's incredibly great reggae, and so on. Um, but in this, I love the song. The reason I've chosen this song is really for one reason, that he's asking this one question: are we free like we want to be? Um, now that the chains are off and we get to work 9 to 5, are we free like we want to be? We're free to be poor and we're free to live in poverty. Is that freedom that we want? Um, where we have to keep our emotions in, and eat what's being fed to us. Is that the freedom that we're looking for? Um, and then we're free to do drugs. We're free to be criminals. We're free to kill and to commit genocides. But is that the free we want? Are we free like we want to be? Because letting our love go is what we should be doing. That is the freedom that we're looking for. So, an activist song from an incredible activist family, the Marleys, and a song I love, and also a song that invites you to consider the actual situation, invites us all to consider the actual situations that we're in. So that's really all I have to say about it, and it's much preferable to hear this incredible song than to hear my voice anyways. So, from the album Free Like We Want to Be, this is the title track, Free Like We Want to Be. Please ask yourself, are we free like we want to be? And that's just not black people, that's everybody. Are you living the freedom that you want? Please enjoy with me.
Free like we want to be. Sometimes you wanna get off free, be free like we want to be.
Um, yeah. A couple of things that I think about as I'm listening to this song. One is that, you know, who gave us the reason to fight by promoting negative vibes? Who taught us of drugs and crime? Now they say we're free to homicide. Um, is an interesting statement. The reason I find that interesting is because the one thing about freedom is that part of it's choice, right? So we are we we are free to be poor, but we're also free to not be poor. And it's the other side of freedom that we need to start grasping, or people need to start grabbing onto, is the other side of freedom. The one side is the crime. We're free to be poor. We're free to be criminals. We're free to live in poverty, and so on. But we're also free to live the lives that we want to. And so this question of who gave us this and did this is true for people. However, you can also step outside the boundaries of that and not continue to place blame or be victimized by it. You can grasp the other side of freedom and no longer be victimized. And I really do think that and this mantra at the end where they're just saying we want to be free, free like we want to be. I think that that's what they're saying is, we can grasp the other side of freedom, the freedom we want, not the freedom that's been given to us. So if you heard this here first with me, I truly hope you enjoyed it. That was just my take on it. I'm sure other people think differently, and I'd love to hear about it. And if you heard it for a million times, if you love Ziggy like I love Ziggy, I've seen him twice, once at the Commodore, once at a festival. Both times were absolutely amazing. If you've seen him, if you love him, absent or outside of your love for his father, we're all taking trips around the sun together.